first one, primary storage device, is the RAM, random access memory. Random access memory, which is abbreviated as RAM, random access memory. So this random access memory, very commonly it's known as memory, main memory. Usually it's known as main memory, which helps the computer to work. It's considered as a working table, a working part of a computer. When a computer is started, it mainly makes ready all the important information, the software, different applications, and important information. It will load to RAM first, because it is making it ready for other functions. So that's why it's known as working table of a computer, RAM, random access memory. The other memory which is considered as a primary memory is the ROM. ROM, read only memory. Read only memory. It's known as read only memory. This type of memory is one part of the primary memory, but it stores information permanently. The reverse of primary memory. The primary memory, let's compare and contrast RAM and ROM. Let's compare and contrast. First, RAM is here and ROM is here. So, what is the difference between them? They are both primary memory of a computer, primary storage devices, it can be said. So the first one is RAM, as I have told you earlier. RAM is the main memory of a computer, so a working device, but it's what? It's a temporary storage device, temporary memory, temporary. But this one is permanent. Why we say this? RAM is temporary storage device because when a computer goes off, all the information in RAM will be lost. So that's why we said this is a temporary memory of a computer. Even if it's a working device of a computer, it can store information temporarily, because when light goes off or electric goes off, all the information are lost in RAM. So before we shut down the computer, we must save our information in order to get access in another time. The other difference between these two are this RAM is a working device. All operating systems, all important data are fetched to RAM. So this is a working device, working table, a working table of a computer. The other one is this holds important instructions that are recorded by manufacturers. Important instructions. When a computer starts, there are important prerequisite information which are recorded by manufacturer. So those information are recorded in ROM, read-only memory. You and me, of course, unless we are advanced computer maintainer, we cannot change all the information which is recorded in ROM unless we are advanced maintainers. So these are the two main differences of RAM and ROM. These both are primary storage devices. There are also different categories among which are included in this primary memory for now, but it's good to limit here, and we will see it further when you get more advanced courses, more and more, again and again. The second part of storage device is secondary storage device. Secondary storage devices. These storage devices are um, very large storage devices which can store information permanently. They can store information permanently as well as they store users information, also computer system information. For example, these secondary storage devices can be listed. For example, the first one, the very common secondary storage device is hard disk. Hard disk, which are these disks are found in the computer. Number of hard disks are found in computer system. So this hard disk is a very large storage devices. They can be nowadays in a terabyte, the measurement of information storage capacity, like kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, and also others. There are also different measurements. So nowadays hard disks are being measured in terabyte. Now 2 terabytes. I know 2 terabytes hard disk, and under that also 500 gigabyte, 720 gigabytes, 750 gigabytes. These all are the measurements of hard disk. Anyway, this hard disk is the very large storage device of a computer, which uses for both computer system, large data storage device, and also users data storage system. It can store both for users as well as for computer system. They used to store information for both these things. This, of course, this hardware can be categorized into two categories. The first one is internal hard disk, and the second one is external hard disk. Internal hard disk as well as external hard disk. What is internal hard disk? Internal hard disk usually it's found in a computer system, in the system unit. So it can hold users data as well as the computer systems data, which are very important system software and application softwares. These all are inputs. These all are stored in the computer system. These all are stored in the computer system. So the external hard disk usually it's a magnetic disk. Now the technology is on magnetic disk technology, and also the external one, also a pocket size, passport size hard disk, which can use to move information from one computer to another. Even large information can be recorded in external hard disks. This external hard disk, which is movable from place to place, you can hold it in your pocket. So that's why it's known as external hard disk. But the internal one is in the computer system, in the system unit. Usually, if the computer is desktop computer, it is found in a system unit, or if it is a laptop, it's found again in the what we call in the internal part of the laptop computer. So these two things are secondary storage devices of a computer, very large. The measurement nowadays for these two type of computer, hard disks are terabyte, TB. Commonly now it's become common, very common. But before this there was GB, gigabyte. Before this there was megabyte, kilobyte, byte. These are the measurements of information or storage capacity. So what is the next secondary storage device? Secondary storage device can also be grouped into hard disk. I mean magnetic. Here's magnetic, and also there are also other storage devices which are under secondary storage device. The other is optical storage device. Optical storage device, which includes a CD, compact disk, or CD, and DVD, digital, versatile disk, DVD. These are optical storage devices, unmanned secondary storage device. Let's see as example. This is a CD. This is known as CD-ROM. CD. This is known as CD. This is also a CD. This CD, compact disk, it's known as compact disk. This can hold 700 megabytes storage capacity, which is under optical storage device, not magnetic storage device. Magnetic storage device include internal and external hard disks, what I have said before. So this is, what is it? This is optical storage device, CD, compact disk. There is also another DVD. This is DVD, DVD-R, DVD recordable. This is DVD and this is CD. What is the difference? Their capacity difference. This DVD can hold approximately 6 CD information. This is 700 megabytes and this is 4.7 gigabytes. You see the difference? So approximately 6 CD information can be recorded in one DVD information. So these both things are optical storage devices under secondary storage devices. Very even large information also can be recorded under this. In fact, nowadays this CD and the DVD are somehow the usage is minimized because there is also another storage device. Flash disks are become very common movable storage device. Flash disk. Nowadays, very common file moving storage device, which are grouped under secondary storage devices, a flash disk. A flash disk is a very thumb-like storage device for now. Okay, I'm sorry, I have no in my pocket. So this is known as a flash disk. In fact, we will see in the laboratory. Flash disk is a very movable, very usable because it's very easy. It's very small to hold in my pocket, so it's the easiest way of information moving secondary storage device, flash disk. Now there are maximum I have seen